Anything that makes you feel bad is awful and sucks. I am aware of that sensation of protection when someone tries to be cruel. I do believe that I was the victim of some abuse. Katy Perry, who reportedly wanted to know how a Justin Bieber felt. I'll give you a facial squeeze. No, no, no. Your face in a fist. I never have such steadiness. That was simply difficult to see, nothing like that. Few people in a world where Justin Bieber achieved unmatched celebrity at a young age were aware of the obstacles in his way. The road was anything from glamorous, from partnerships that sparked scandal to struggles with emotional abuse. Few people are aware of the suffering Justin endured or the extent to which some in the business used him for sexual purposes. On stage, we must remain undressed for an entire song. Justin Bieber replied, one complete song. Like tiny girls are my admirers. I can't leave. Imagine a world without laws. We reveal everything to you today. After the entire Selena Haley controversy, Justin's great work is now in the spotlight instead of his personal life, giving him the chance to think back on his rapid ascent to fame in 2009, when he was still a young 15-year-old. At the young age of 12, Justin was found by talent agent Scooter Braun, who helped him on his way to reaching unheard-of fame as a child star. Justin's career began there. When Justin turned 18, he had built a $40 million estimated net worth, an amazing collection of accolades, a sizable global fan base, and a wide network of celebrity connections. However, some adults also succumbed to the phenomena known as Bieber fever, as teenagers around the world did, which prompted a review of how young Justin was treated by these people. Justin was the victim of inappropriate behavior in several occasions, which were highlighted in a thought-provoking film compilation. One TikTok video with the description "he was just a kid" soon racked up over 3 million views as viewers expressed their fury at the abuse Justin received. The singer was left clearly uncomfortable on numerous occasions. Since then, it has been removed. A female radio host asks Justin in a video from when he was 15 to give her the sex talk, and he responds by expressing his unease. In response to the query, Justin replies openly, "Right now, I feel uneasy. Why do you want to hear a 15-year-old boy's sex talk? That's really strange." In a different radio interview from the same time period, Justin is asked about his preference for French women. As soon as he declares his preference. Why, the host inquires. Since they have large boobs. And asks about French kissing after that. They were asking some extremely bizarre questions. Justin reflects on these awkward encounters in a later clip. "I'm only 15. My mom was standing there," she said. The compilation also contains an interview in which an adult radio host counsels Justin, a minor, to use condoms. And in another, the male host continuously praises Justin's amazing and gorgeous lips. A 16-year-old Justin is shown in a clip on the TikTok from the 2011 Brit Awards, which were hosted by James Corden. James continuously compliments Justin's smell as they are both seated, clearly to Justin's annoyance. "Again, lean toward me. You smell wonderful. What age are you?" "Oh, I'm grateful." "What age are you?" "I'm 16. I'll turn 17 in about 2 weeks." James asks Justin how old he is and remarks, "I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16, before adding, "Wow, look at your eyes." In 2012, Justin was photographed being grabbed by Katy Perry backstage at a concert in London. Was Katy Perry, who ostensibly desired to understand how Justin Bieber felt? Your face in a fist. No, no, no. Your face in a fist. At the AMAs that same year, Jenny McCarthy grabbed Justin and kissed him all over his neck while caressing his behind as she gave him an award. Justin could see that Jenny, who was 40 at the time, was making him uncomfortable as he tried to escape her hold. In response, Justin stated openly in the first line of his acceptance speech, "Wow, I feel violated right now. Oh, I feel cheated at the moment." Later, in an interview with Access Hollywood, Jenny acknowledged that she became overly emotional as Justin took the stage and discounted her behavior as the product of a cougar fantasy. She even cried out, "I couldn't stop myself. He was simply mouth-watering." Justin encountered a challenging circumstance in 2015 when making an appearance on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Before the interview, paparazzi had invaded his privacy by taking photos of him in his underwear without getting his permission. Ellen made the decision to display these photos on a big screen. In addition, a telling passage from record label CEO Lou Reed's 2016 autobiography, Sing to Me, was included in the TikTok compilation. He remembered Justin's magnificent beauty when he was 14 and said he looked like a woman. From the time Justin entered the room and declared that his face was his superpower, Lou Reed was enthralled by his charisma. Many people on the internet are in utter disbelief that Justin's abuse was never stopped. Horrifying how minor Justin Bieber was tremendously being sexualized in Hollywood, but no one had ever uttered a word, this guy tweeted. Others' weirdness meters went into overdrive just from the discovery. I recently watched some Justin Bieber videos where he was oddly touched and sexualized. He was quite young back then. This person made public a tweet by Jeffree Star that was utterly unacceptable. Beyond Shane Dawson alone. When Justin Bieber was 16 years old, even Jeffree Star tweeted this. They sexually assaulted a 16-year-old. How, after this disguising, can they still have such a large platform? And this guy made mention of how Justin Bieber was overly sexualized and put in situations that were so unbearably unpleasant that I'm actually surprised he survived. Not entirely a mess. He didn't exactly come out unharmed, and I'm sorry to say that. The TikTok ended with a moving 2020 clip of Justin sobbing as he professed his want to shield Billie Eilish from going through the same things he did as a young kid working in the music business. Justin acknowledged having a great sense of protectiveness toward Billie during an interview with Apple Music's Beats One, admitting the challenges he faced as a young child. He discussed the difficulties of being in the business, such as experiencing love one minute and abandonment the next, and stated his sincere concern for Billie's welfare while not wishing anyone else those experiences. Without a question, Justin's past experiences have had a significant impact on his current relationships, making things more difficult. Hailey Bieber recently discussed her concerns about starting a family with Justin. Hailey Bieber disclosed a phobia that is preventing her from having children, despite the fact that she and Justin Bieber have voiced a similar wish to do so. She frankly confessed, "I literally cry about this all the time," in an interview with the Sunday Times, expressing both her profound desire for children and her anxieties. She added that dealing with the criticism they already endure from others, whether it be directed at her husband or their friends, is difficult enough. She said she couldn't even begin to conceive dealing with criticism directed towards a child. And I managed to simply navigate it with as much grace as I could. When Gomez and Bieber first started dating in 2011, she was 18 and he was 16, and they remained together until 2018. It's unclear exactly when she allegedly suffered the relationship's alleged emotional abuse. What do you believe transpired? Folks, there concludes the video. I appreciate you coming.